They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Adebayo with the ball. Lets a floater go. Richmond with the bucket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Gay can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now, arguably, a top 25 player.
Here's Harden. No one near him. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Harden's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Gay scanning before. Driving the lane. Buried from 15 feet out. Gay's got his first basket.
Love watching Gay stroke it from there. His in-between game is strong. Measures it perfect.
Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. For the 3. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Chicago. Thompson outside. Launches it. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. To the inside. Howard. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And a really nice job by Howard to come up with a high percentage interior shot. His shot selection has been superb.
Pass to Bamba. Harden right side. Outside Edwards. 6 to shoot. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism.
And that one's good. Doncic. Chicago calls timeout. .149 left in the third. Over in the corner, Edwards. Oh, Edwards!
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. That'll be a 5-second call. Outside Edwards. Pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Irving. Still scoreless. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Releases, and he drops that one in.
And this right here, this is routine for Kyrie. You're going to have to make him work a little bit harder because his jumper is as consistent as it gets.
Pass to Bull. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. And now just a 3-point Chicago lead. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Richmond outside. Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what...
Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious. Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Here's Yao. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. For Chicago, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. He's perfect from the line this time.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Chicago leads by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Hardaway. Richmond outside. He takes it in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
And so Richmond nails both of them. On the wing, Irving. Moves back up. And that one's good by Lopez.
Whatever drawbacks Lopez may have, scoring in the post isn't one of them. He is a nightmare for opposing defenses to deal with down low.
Back to Hardaway. A 3-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has an incredible gift.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whiteside. Good D by Lopez.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Here's Banchero. And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson. Getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Hardaway with the steal. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lopez from long range. Chicago grabs the miss.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Now Richmond going inside. And Richmond with the stuff.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Both teams will make substitutions. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now, coach really laid into them. He said, we're too loose with it. Tighten it up. These turnovers are going to cost us if we keep giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David.
Can't fall for getting some pump fake there. It excels at getting the D in the air and going right into you for the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. To tie it up. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Irving drives in and stolen by Bull. We've got 1:08 left in the game. In the corner, Bamba with it. Here's Bull. Another shot. Gay left side. Nice move. Count it.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Harden outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Irving. Clock at 6. Outside, Katie. And again, no good by Chicago.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
To take the lead. Can't knock in the three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Yao. An easy 2 points on the layup. Yao's got the first basket here in overtime for Chicago.
Well, this is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Here's Irving. To take the lead. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Edwards with it. Over Irving.
Second personal foul. First 2.
And so here is Chicago. The lead is 2.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for your home team,
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Gay outside. Over in the corner, Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Durant. And it's Banchero missing. Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Richmond. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Irving. Here's Bull. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. It's a 4-point ball game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
He better get used to these late game scenarios. Banchero getting a nice taste of it right there.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Outside Durant. Pass to Richmond. Back to Durant. And it's Gay with the rebound.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
This is how you completely steal the momentum. It's clear who is in control of the game right now.
Knocked loose. At the top of the key, Thompson. Oh, missed it.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Thompson nails both of them.
How fantastic was that? One mistake and the game's over, but he gets it done.
Substitution for your home team. Hassan Whiteside.
Doncic outside. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more in store for you. And as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit. Here's Adebayo. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
He in the corner. Over KD. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Edwards. Back to Yao. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. And then Irving slams it in.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Tipped away. Now Adebayo. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Bamba. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Well, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort. Not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Chicago with the ball. Here's Edwards. Good D by Lopez. Irving surveying the floor. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Yao.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to KD. Out to Edwards. Some solid defense from Gay. Puts up a three. No good from three-point territory. Now here's Adebayo. Here's Richmond. Missed. And so with overtime 2 in the books, the game is still not over. Overtime number 3 coming up. And don't go. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. And here's Adebayo. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to Howard. Carroll with the screen. Now here's Gay. The offensive rebound. Outside Howard. Here's Carroll. Screen by Howard. Shot clock at 6. Double clutches. Gay can't hit.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else and right out choked it. And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
So both teams making some changes here. Irving with the ball. Screen by Bol. Irving can't hit. Chicago leading. Pass to Irving. And here is Bamba. 11 feet away. It falls.
He's showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Screen by Bol. Irving for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Irving. Beyond the arc. Second shot opportunity. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's blocked.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Here's Irving. From deep. And Bamba pulls it down. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
It's the first that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Checking into your home team.
Irving for 3. Nails the tray. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Away team foul. Second personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. And here's Bird from the arc. It's good. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. The double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Yao. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Smith outside. Irving looking around. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
You know, Irving isn't just a perimeter player. He's so dynamic inside as a scorer. His strength is savvy, tough to keep the defense on balance.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. Second.
Here's Durant. They kick it out to Murray. Out to the right wing. Richmond.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Man has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Murray.
Oh! What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Keenan, guarded by Durant. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
To the inside. Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
But Kyrie Irving doesn't do it often, but boy, you give him space to jam it, and he'll let you hear about it.
Here's Murray. Blocked. With the drive. Pass to Keenan. Inside. Here's Irving. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Irving's got 6 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Smith outside. To the paint. 6 to shoot. Down low. Here's Richmond. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Antetokounmpo for 3. Now with a rebound. They've been keeping things close.
And now have a chance to jump back on top, B.A.
Here's Murray. Out to Thompson. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Well, the ability to rise and fire off the catch has defined Klay Thompson.
Pass to Hayward. Chicago with a rebound. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Washington. Moving it up. The finish! Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
How clever is Gordon Hayward drawing the defense into him? This guy's put on muscle, and he allows his strength to get him these fouls.
And And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Durant. The kick out to Edwards. That three's off the mark. Now Hayward. And stolen by Edwards. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Las Vegas up by 1. And the second quarter about... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Las Vegas.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Beal. And then Beal with the Thunder Jam.
How about putting on a show? Bradley Beal, the aerial improvisation.
To the left side wing. Here's Ellis. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Shoots over Beal. Ellis, good.
Amazing work down low. Ellis showing total confidence despite not having the biggest body in the NBA.
Here's Edwards. Look at Edwards just slashing his way to a strong finish. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Hayward. Here's Ellis. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Whiteside. Thompson with a steal. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. So both teams changing it up here.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Smith. Chicago with a rebound. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Whiteside. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Gervin. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Chicago leading by 3. Here's Richmond. No points so far. Out to the right wing. Back to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Pass to Smith. .146 left to play in the first half. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Whiteside.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Chicago making a switch here. Las Vegas trails by 7. Doris, one of the most physical guards in the NBA, Anthony Edwards.
If you want to talk about a prototypical NBA body, it's Anthony Edwards. He's got size, strength, athleticism, but beyond that, he's so skilled. 3-level scorer, versatile on the defensive end, fearless when it matters. Anthony Edwards may be the next face of the league.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
The way they just continue to drive right at the defense, they've really been overwhelming them when they do this.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? here's Irving. He's got 6.
What a menacing swat by Bam, letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
He's made all of his free throws to this point, 3 of 3. There's 47 seconds left in the second period. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Smith with it. Now Adebayo. Drops in the layup for 2. Adebayo's got 6 points.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Stolen by Whiteside. And that concludes the first half. Chicago ahead, up 9. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Smith right side. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a steal. Here's Bamba. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Smith right side. All by himself. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Pass to Smith. Jacks up a 3. Buries it from 3. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Murray.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Tonight, it'll be Tampa going up against Chicago. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline.
Here we go.
And it's Chicago to start out. Yao in the high post. Murray outside. Back to Yao. Murray left side. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Yao. Richmond outside. Right wing. Outside, KD. Latrey. And Mitch Richmond hits from deep.
Boy, Mitch Richmond, a great shooter from outside the arc. Really measures those shots well.
Jordan outside. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Richmond. Back to Murray. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Now, here is Irving. Off the run. Now Meng pulls it in. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Down low. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second basket of the game. Outside Irving. Back to LeBron. To the paint. The kick out to Irving. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A minute 50 left to play here in the first. Pass to Yao. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And here's Anthony from the arc. And again, Tampa no luck. Here's Yao. Back to Thompson. Outside for Murray. Thompson in the corner.